As preachers, we have a way of reinforcing the message we've just told you in our prayer time. And Jesus did exactly the same. And so today we're going to be looking, and over this week, at the longest recorded prayer of Jesus. A whole chapter of the Bible, which is one single prayer that's very relevant for our lives today. And it's quite significant because this was what was on Jesus' mind the day before he was crucified. That's where this fits in the story. John chapter 17. Let's start with the first 3 verses. After Jesus had spoken these words, he looked up to heaven and said, Father, the hour has come. Glorify your Son, so that the Son may glorify you, since you've given him authority over all people to give eternal life to all whom you have chosen to give him. And this is eternal life, that they may know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom you have sent. Do you see how it's not just a prayer to God, it's a reinforcing of a message to the people he was ministering to. And he slipped that simple phrase in, and this is eternal life. Now I want to ask you this morning, for you, what is eternal life? What is your understanding of eternal life? And how do we get eternal life? The most important thing, and my dad used to say this to me many, many times, you can bluff the world, but don't bluff yourself. Make sure that what you believe actually is believable. Jesus doesn't talk here about how to get eternal life, but he says, and this is eternal life, that they may know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom you've sent. If we go back to the Garden of Eden, we see this intimate portrait of God being in fellowship with Adam and Eve, of there being no distance until Adam and Eve moved away through sin. What he's talking about here is a place where our sin no longer separates us from God. And this can only be achieved through Jesus Christ, who God sent as a gift to reach out and invite us home. For each one of us, we need to say, there is a God, and I want to know him. But we also need to be honest about who Jesus is. Jesus is not just a man. He's not just a good guy. Jesus is the Son of God who came down to reach out to us and offer us eternal life. So today, as you go through the day, think carefully on these things. Do you really understand eternal life and what that means for you? God bless and have a great day.